Hello everybody, it is I, Damian Hollow. Welcome back to another episode of Carnage Dojo, and we kick things off here with tag team action. The Chaos Club, being represented by Shane Dempsey and Ryan Gunn. They're not going to have Chris Omega in their corner because Chris Omega is booked later tonight in the Internet title match. So there's that for you. But their opponents, the former Hyper Combat Pro Tag Team Champions, Britain's most hated, Butch and TK Money. These two, these two, single-handedly, these two are single-handedly the most despised tag team in Carnage Dojo. But not only that, they are absolutely ruthless. So here we go. Matchup has begun. We're starting off with Butch and Ryan. There's a big forearm from Butch. Ryan, though, throwing him into the corner, but now Butch throws him into the corner. Big shot to the face there from Butch. And some kicks to the gut there from Ryan. Oh, but Butch kicks him right in the face. Elbow to the back there from Butch. And now he lifts up Ryan, hits a tombstone. He tries to follow up with a spear, but he missed. And now Shane is tagged in. Now Shane just slapping down Butch. Goes for a pin. It's too early in the match for that, though. Now TK is tagged in. Elbow to the back. Now an elbow to the arm there. Big elbow to the back of the head there from Shane. Shane throws a punch, and there's a clubbing blow to the back, but TK kicks him right in the face. A clubbing blow to the back there from TK, and now he goes for a pin. It's not enough, though. Oh, nice kick to the face there from TK. He tries to take down Shane, but he missed, and there's a knee to the arm. Again, tries to take down Shane, but he missed again, and now Ryan's tagged in. Ryan with a kick there. Big punch to the gut there from TK, and now Ryan dragging him away, and a knee to the arm. A clubbing blow to the back, followed up by a knee drop by Ryan. Clubbing blow to the back again, followed by a run off the ropes. There we go, strike exchange between TK and Ryan. Ryan wins that and out, runs off the ropes, drops the elbow. One. Only a one count there. Butch now tagged in. But Ryan still going after TK. TK firing a forearm there. Now look at this Butch going fishing on Ryan. And Ryan's busted open, and now Irish whip reverse there from Butch. And there's a slap to the chest. He picks up Ryan. Ryan, though, with a clubbing blow to the back, where Butch kicks him right in the face. Oh, there's Ryan taking down Butch. Oh, a little bit of mat wrestling here. Now he lifts him up and drops him on his neck. Shane now tagged in. There we go, strike exchange between Butch and Shane. Butch wins that. Now drags Shane away from the ropes, and now look at this, going to go fishing on Shane. And now Shane's bleeding. There's a slap to the chest there from Butch. My lord, this is insane. And now the elbows to the face there, followed up by a kick from Butch. TK now tagged in. And now big forearm connects there. Shane, taken down, and now TK just firing some headbutts. But Shane not giving up there. Irish whip from Shane. There's the big boot. Now Ryan's tagged in. Irish whip from TK. Oh, both men just collide into each other there. A meeting of the minds. And there's some elbows there from TK, followed up by a kick. Now drags Ryan away from the ropes. Now firing some elbows into the face there. But Ryan refuses to give up. Ryan now dragging TK away from the ropes. He stuffs him up for a pin. One. Only a one count. And now TK kicking down Ryan. Tags in Butch. Irish whip, but Ryan holds onto the ropes there. And now Butch just slapping him down just like Shane did to him earlier. There's some kicks to the gut there from Ryan, and now Shane's tagged in. He's dragging Butch closer towards the corner. Now some kicks to the gut for Shane. And now look at this. Shane gonna go fishing on Butch. And now Butch is busted open. Like, almost everyone's bleeding now. There's some knees to the face there from Shane. Picks up. Butch hits a spinning back fist. TK is now tagged in, and there's a forearm. And he takes down Shane. And again with the headbutts. It's not enough, though. Clubbing blow to the back there from Shane. Goes for a pin. 1. Only a 1 count. Punch to the face there from TK. Tries to take down Shane. He missed. And now Ryan's tagged in. And now Ryan with some kicks to the gut. Dragging TK away from the ropes. Goes for a pin. 1. Only a 1 count. TK dragging Ryan away from the ropes again. There's a punch to the gut. Now, tags in Butch. Ryan tries to throw a kick there. He missed. Butch trying to throw a kick. Cambridge kiss. Drags Ryan away from the ropes. That's got to be it. 1, 2. 2.9. Almost had him. Butch out of nowhere with the Cambridge kiss. And now a strike exchange between Ryan and Butch. Big enziguri from Ryan connects. Now tries to throw a wheel kick, but Butch manages to get out of the way and tags in TK. And now an elbow to the back there from Ryan. Goes for a pin. 1. It's only a 1 count. Ryan, little kick there. Followed up by an elbow drop to the back. Shane now tagged in. Blowing blow to the back there. Now Shane go for a pin. 1. Only a 1 count. TK dragging Shane away from the ropes. Picks him up. It takes him down again. Now look at the punches being thrown there by TK, but Shane refuses to give up. Ryan is now tagged in, so is Butch. Butch tries for a kick there. He missed. Irish whip from Ryan. There's a shoulder barge. And now, just Ryan getting his head crushed there by Butch. Butch dragging him away from the ropes. And he might be calling for another Cambridge kiss, but arm drag there from Ryan. Irish whip. And there's a forearm. And now Ryan might be going for the end himself. There's some knees to the gut. He picks up Butch. Cambridge kiss again! Goes for a pin, but it's too close to the ropes there. And now Ryan tagging out Shane. And now TK is tagged in. And here we go, a strike exchange between TK and Shane. And TK wins that. He picks up Shane. Shane done with the elbows. Followed by a spinning back fist. Now Shane picking up TK. There's the flurry of strikes taking down TK. Goes for a pin. 1, 2. Kick out of 2 by TK. And wait a minute, Shane. Oh, shit. Last ride! Oh, my God! And that just about does it. Shane Dempsey. Just, holy shit. What a way for that match to end. Shane Dempsey with the last ride. Just, he might have shattered the spine of TK. We'll try and get a medical update at some point on his condition. This is the second time TK's been injured because of a match. And, oh, man. But yeah, we'll be back with some more Carnage Dojo. Alright, folks, here we go with our next match. TK has been taken to the hospital. He is alright. He will be returning to action within a couple of months, I think. But here we go with some women's action. We have Tina Armstrong, who had an impressive debut last episode. And her opponent, the big bad of the women's division, well, the slowly built up women's division that we're getting here, Megan Brooks. She is one massive woman, and you do not want to mess with her at all. So here we go. This matchup begins, and Tina with an elbow to the arm there. There's a low kick. Yeah, big forearm there from Tina. Big forearm again there from Tina. And now first for a chop. She missed. Megan keeps trying to throw kicks, but she keeps missing. There's another forearm. Now Megan with an elbow to the chest. Big forearm again from Tina. Now dragging Megan away from the ropes. Another forearm connects. And now Megan with a couple of strikes there. But a big forearm once more from Tina. Now dragging Megan away from the ropes again. Big clubbing blow to the back though from Megan. But an elbow to the back there from Tina. Now look at this. Submission hold applied. Megan quickly getting out of that. And there's a kick to the gut. Irish whip from Tina. Spear! And now followed up by a submission here. But Megan again quickly gets out of it. There's a couple of strikes from Megan. And now there's abdominal stretch. But Megan again quickly gets out of it and keeps throwing strikes and now sweeping the legs. Goes for a pin. It's not even able to get one count. And now some kicks to the chest there. Oof. Tina being dragged away. And now Megan hoisting her up. Tombstone pile driver. Now elbow to the arm. Tina gonna try and suplex Megan, but Megan suplexes her instead. And now trying to go for a headlock, but instead gets hit with a back suplex. And there's the double knee drop from Megan. Tries for the spin kick, she missed, but there's an elbow to the arm. Irish whip from Tina. Went for the spear again, but unfortunately was not able to hit it that time. And once again going to try and suplex Megan, but Megan again hits the suplex. Now a rake to the eyes there by Tina. Now look at this. Going on top. Old school there. Shades of the Undertaker. And now strike exchange between these two women here. Megan manages to win that. Picking up Tina. Tina tried to go for something there. Once again, Tina gonna try and suplex Megan, but Megan just suplexes her, man. It's not like every time Tina tries that, it does not end well for her. And now, lifts her up and slams her finally. And there's a knee drop from Tina. Big forearm though from Megan. And a double knee drop. Now Megan picking up Tina. There's a kick from Tina. Followed up by the eye rake and a punch to the chest, but Megan being thrown into a corner there. Low drop kick from Tina. And now, trying to go for a suplex again or that slam, but unfortunately Megan suplexes her. Now Megan sets her up, runs off the ropes. There's a lariat. And now another run off the ropes, another lariat. Another punch to the face there from the headlock, dragging her away from the ropes. And now Tina thought about running off the ropes. They decided against it. Irish whip, but Megan holds on to the ropes. And now Tina, gets suplexed again. She keeps trying to pick up Megan, and I think that's wasting way too much energy. Megan flexing her muscles towards the crowd. And now, the Irish whip there from Tina. And now look at this. Tina again trying to go for a suplex, but instead gets suplexed. It just, I feel like Tina is trying the suplex game way too much against a much larger opponent than Daisy. And now Tina throwing Megan to a corner, but you can tell Tina's exhausted. Irish whip reverse. Now Megan throwing Tina into a corner, throws a couple strikes. And now a fast-paced flurry of strikes. Jesus. She went for a low drop kick there. She missed. Now Tina throwing her into a corner. What she got here? What a move. But Megan's right back up to her feet. There's a kick from Tina. Irish whip reverse there from Megan. Now throwing Tina into a corner, but Tina now throws Megan into the corner. Megan, Tina just falling on top of her. But again, and once again, Tina tries to go for a suplex, only to get suplexed herself. And now Megan runs off the ropes. There's the elbow drop. 1, 2, 2.9. How is it not over yet? And now Tina lifts her up and slams her. And now look at this. Submission hold applied. And now, German suplex. 1, 2, 2.9. Almost had Megan beat there. Now Irish whip. There's a low kick there. Megan picked up. And once again, German suplex from Tina. But apparently Megan's able to get to the ropes there. Another German suplex though. But that is way too close to the ropes again. There's that upper strike from Megan. Followed up by some elbows. Now picking her up. Tina throws her into the corner. Now look at this. Another bit of old school connecting. Now picking her up. There's a punch there. Look at Tina. German suplex once more. 1, 2, 2.9. Still couldn't get the job done. After multiple German suplexes. And now Tina. Burning hammer. Picks her up. Megan throws her right into the corner. And look at the flurry of strikes again. Taking down poor Tina. And what is this? Electric chair face buster. And now Tina just thrown to the outside there by Megan. Now Megan taking this time to regather her stamina, Irish whip throwing Tina into a corner. Tree of Woe and just punching away at her. Good lord. And now picking her up. Tina tries to throw a chop and Megan. Oh shit. Crucifix powerbomb. 1, 2, 3. Tina hit multiple German suplexes, but Megan only need one crucifix powerbomb to put away Tina. What an incredible match, but unfortunately Tina just couldn't get the job done. And we'll be back with some more Carnage Dojo. Alright folks, we are back with some more Carnage Dojo action. Here we go with the internet title match, and here is the challenger, the leader of the Chaos Club, Chris Omega. And Chris Omega bringing out some special attire here. I mean, it is a championship match, so I understand why. And his opponent, the Carnage Dojo Internet Champion, Monstro 666. He is, without a doubt, proven to be a very good champion, Monstro, and I believe he is currently tied with Solosaurus for the most defenses. At least I believe he is. I could be wrong. We'll have to take a look afterwards, but his big elbow to the face start us off. Irish whip from Chris. Both men just collide into each other there, and Monstro throwing Chris overhead. Chris with an elbow to the knee. Big elbow to the top of the head there. Super kick missed. There's an elbow to the top of the head there from Monstro now. Elbow to the back. Irish whip from Chris again. Oh, spinning chop there, missed. Because Monstro ducked him. Monstro kicking down Chris. Chris tries for a low kick there, he missed. Now he throws Monstro into the corner, and now... Oh, what a move. We saw that being used by Tina. Now, slap to the face there from Chris. Irish whip from Monstro. Big open palm strike, but Chris manages to kick him in the face. European uppercut there from Monstro, and there's a senton. Irish whip. Never open palm strike connects there. And now Monstro gonna try and put him away early. It seems bionic elbow connects. By now, the half Boston Crab locked in. Chris thankfully gets out of that. Elbow to the knee. And now some elbows to the face there from Chris. Now Chris with a submission of his own here. Monstro quickly gets out of that. There we go. Strike exchange between Chris and Monstro. And now Monstro with a low drop kick to winning that strike exchange. Big elbow to the face there from Chris. Goes for a pin. Unable to get one count. Now an elbow to the chest there. European uppercut though from Monstro. Now Monstro goes up top. Senton. Now Chris throwing Monstro into the corner. By doing something there. Now he throws Monstro into another corner. Oh, there's the kick. Drops him down and a drop kick. Straight to the face there. Now the elbows from Monstro connecting, and Monstro, I would like to put things away early. There's a senton off the top. Goes up again, another senton. Is he going for 3 of them? Yes, he is. Now the flurry of strikes there from Chris, and now Chris going to the top. Senton to the back. Just mocking Monstro a little bit there, and there's a low kick to the back of the leg. Another knees to the face there from Chris. Goes up top. Diving headbutt. Oh no, he missed. And now there's the twisting frog splash from Monstro. Goes up again, and there's a senton to the back. And another senton to the back. Big slap there from Chris, followed up by a football tackle. And now Chris throwing him into the corner. There's the kick again, drops him down, another drop kick. And now Monstro being thrown into the corner again, and now Tree of Woe this time from Chris, and there's a super kick. And now Chris again throwing Monstro into yet another corner. This time just stomping him down and choking him with his boot. No respect had whatsoever by Chris Omega. Drags Monstro out of the corner, sets him up, runs off the ropes, and there's a sliding lariat. Oh wait, Monstro, Hell Thunder Bomb! But too close to the ropes. And now Chris with some kicks to the gut there. Just trying to catch his breath. Low drop kick. Right into a Shining Wizard. Again, shout out to Ty Wilson. Sadly retired. And now Chris might be looking for the end there. Oh, they got one to the top of the head from Monstro, though. Irish whip from Chris. Oh, tried to go for something, but Monstro just knocked him down. Monstro waiting for Chris to get up, and there's a flurry of strikes from Chris, taking him down. Chris going up top, diving elbow to the back of the head. Now Chris gets thrown to the outside there. Monstro going to the outside. There's a spin kick to the back of the head. Oh, and another kick to the back of the head there from Monstro. And now elevated Boston Crab on the outside. Monstro just seems to want to torment Chris here. And Chris, though, another Shining Wizard. And Monstro, look at this. Oh my god, just moonsault elbow drop there on the outside. I've never seen him do it on the outside before. And he throws Chris to a part of the barricade. And oh, tried to breathe fire, but Chris with the football tackle. And there's a sliding lariat. Another flurry of kicks there from Monstro. Another flurry of strikes there from Chris. And now another flurry of strikes. And now Chris getting right back into the ring. Just showboating. Taunting off. Irish whip there. Kick from Monstro. He goes up top. Sent on to the back. And now Irish whip from Monstro. Flying shoulder tackle there. Dragging Chris away from the ropes. Picks him up. Runs off the ropes again. Another flying shoulder tackle. Now another Irish whip. Another flying shoulder tackle. This is almost John Cena-like. And now Monstro throwing Chris to the outside. Both men trying to catch their breath. Regain their composure. And now Chris is back in the ring. And we got a strike exchange. Back and forth. Chris throwing the big wheel kick. Taking down Monstro. Now he's got him up. Monstro with the elbows to the face. Picks up Chris. Might be calling for the end. Ripcord into a kick to the side there. And now he sweeps the legs of Chris, but Chris is right back up, but Chris gets kicked right back down. And now Monstro just getting hit with a flurry of strikes there from Chris. Drags him away from the ropes, picks him up. And now another flurry of strikes. Chris seems to be a little exhausted there. There's Monstro hitting looking for another moonsault elbow drop, this time in the ring. And it connects. Goes for the pin. 1, 2, 3. And that does it. Monstro continues his dominance as Carnage Dojo's internet champion. What a match that was, folks. Monstro with a successful retention there. And we'll be back with our main event. And here we are, folks. The main event of this episode. And here she comes now, ladies and gentlemen. We have Daisy Myers. One hell of a debut last episode. Genuinely put on one of the best matches in Carnage Dojo history in her debut. Now she gets the main event here tonight. And her opponent is Angel Star. Absolute beloved luchador from Mexico. She is full of energy, full of excitement. And let's get this match started. Here we go. There's a kick there from Angel, and now flurry of strikes. Taking down Daisy. Irish whip from Angel. I went for a lariat there early on, but Daisy ducked it. There's an elbow to the back, but Daisy manages to kick her in the face. There you got just the strength there. Seems like no one can get the advantage. There's a shot to the face there from Daisy. There's a kick, though, from Angel. A low kick from Daisy. Oh, both women try to throw kicks there. They both missed. And, oh, nice overhead slam there from Angel. A couple of strikes there, but a big shot to the face from Daisy. And now Daisy dragging Angel away from the ropes. And locks in a sharpshooter. But Angel quickly gets out of that. Tries to throw a spin kick there. She missed. And now elbow to the back. And now look at this. Another submission from Daisy. It's not enough. There's a low drop kick there from Daisy. But a big knee to the gut from Angel. And now dragging Daisy away from the ropes. And look at this. Oh, shades of Mamba there. That's actually Mamba's finishing maneuver. He calls that the Mamba clutch. I guess Angel may have had an interaction with Mamba at some point during her time in Mexico. And there's a senton. And now Daisy with a nice kitchen sink there with the Irish whip. And oh, both of them again try to go for something. But They both miss, and now kick to the face there from Angel. Angel picks up Daisy. Now look at this. Daisy locking in that modified armbar submission, but Angel gets out of it. Big shot to the face there from Daisy. She goes for a pin. It's too early in the match, though. Irish whip. Big boot there from Daisy. Now she runs off the ropes and hits a leg drop. I went for that flying knee strike. She missed, and here we go. Strike exchange. And Daisy manages to win that one. Now picking up Angel. Oh, Angel manages the spin kick there. And now falls over the bow and arrow stretch. Now, knees to the gut there from Angel. And look at this. Once again, locking in the Mamba clutch. But it is not enough to defeat Daisy. And there's a flurry of strikes there from Angel. She runs off the ropes. There's a knee drop to the back. It's Daisy now with submission hold here. But Angel gets out of it. And now Daisy just lifting up Angel, trying to choke the life out of her. Saw her do that in the match. We saw her do that multiple times in the match against Tina. And now Angel thrown into the corner. And Daisy just grabs her by the hair and throws her. Runs off the ropes, and there's a leg drop. Irish whip from Angel, but Daisy holds onto the ropes. Now the flurry of strikes there from Angel. But Angel gets thrown into the corner there by Daisy, and there's a low drop kick. Angel picking up Daisy. And up, Daisy tries to throw that giant wheel kick. She tries to throw it again. She misses. And now a big spinning kick to the face there from Angel. And now look at this STF, but that is so in the ropes, it's unbelievable. But now look at this Daisy with a headlock, but again, too close to the ropes. Kick there from Daisy, and now lifting up Angel, just again trying to take the life out of her, it seems. Elbow to the back. And now another submission from Daisy. Locked in, but it's not enough, it seems. And now Angel with a flurry of strikes taking down Daisy. But Daisy once again, she's trying to strangle her, but it's too close to the ropes there. Angel manages to get out. Now Daisy throwing Angel into the corner. Tree of Woe. And just slapping away at the knees. The legs and all that shit. But there's the flurry of kicks from Angel. Not slowing down. Russian leg sweep right into a submission though from Daisy. But Angel is able to make it towards the ropes. There's a big spinning kick there from Angel Star. She goes up top. Waiting for Daisy to get up. Oh, drop kick to the back. Oh, but Daisy fires an elbow right to her face and now throws her into her corner. And then grabs her by the hair and throws her again. Goes for a pin. 1, 2. Kick out at 2. And now look at this Angel Star with an elevated Boston Crab. But it is not enough. And oh, look at this. Just a face claw there from Daisy. Or maybe she's trying to remove the mask. I don't know. There's a flurry of strikes there from Angel, but Daisy catches her in that weird submission, like it's double armbar sort of. Angel gets out. Irish whip. Oh, went for the flying hip attack. She missed. Irish whip again from Angel. There's a super kick. And she's getting pumped, folks. And now Elias goes for a pin. 1, 2. Kick out at 2 there by Daisy. Spin kick there, miss. And now the flurry of strikes there from Angel. Again, getting excited. But Daisy, woo! Big bicycle kick to the face. Now flexing the muscles. And now Irish whip. Well, kitchen sink. I was going to say knee strike. Oh, it's Angel catching her with a roll-up. 1, 2. 2.9. Almost had her with that roll-up. And now Daisy just taking the boot to the mask there. And she drops down. She's got Angel Star in a nice little armbar here. But Angel Star gets out. Irish whip from Angel. Super kick again. And Angel's just trying to catch her breath, honestly. I don't blame her. Spin kick there, miss. Irish whip from Daisy. But Angel manages to knock Daisy down. Angel dragging her. What's she going for? Look at this. Daisy with that modified armbar, but it's so far into the ropes, unfortunately. Angel picking up Daisy. There's a low kick. Daisy just hoisting her up, trying to strangle her, but again, too close to the ropes. And here we go. Strike exchange between these women. We're putting on one hell of a match here, can I say? And there's a kick right to the side of the head from Angel. Now going up top, senton to the back. Picks up Daisy, and there's a low kick to the back of the leg. Oh, there's Daisy once again. Has to go for that modified armbar submission, but Angel she's too lanky. She gets close to the rope so quickly. Now there's the face claw again. But Angel again gets out of it. Irish whip from Daisy. Big knee to the face. And oh, here she goes. Pendulum swing. Oh my god. Oh my god. I think she just snapped her limbs maybe with that pendulum swing. Daisy Myers picks up a victory. But dear god. Well, what a way to end off this episode with Carnage Dojo. Medical staff are attending to Angel. It seems like she may have snapped a couple of her joints in her limbs there. Hopefully, it's not too serious. But what a match, folks! Thank you all for watching. We will see you all next time.